Company. I'm from the Netherlands. I'm the co-owner of STOK Electric. It's a family company, so I own it together with my brother.
How come? What your idea for electrical propulsion has coming, and what's new about your type of electrical propulsion?
Our type of electric propulsion is that we deliver the entire system. So what we see from a lot of manufacturers is an electric motor is nothing new, but a lot of companies, they offer only the electric motor and not everything around it. And there's quite a lot of stuff around it. And our focus and our goal is to deliver the complete system, so including the propeller shaft installation, including batteries, including distribution, chargers, generator, the controls, everything is there. So yeah, the customer, he doesn't need to worry about this anymore.
And also, if I can add something,
Yes.
it's a very important thing is that it's direct drive. So you don't need a gearbox or gear. Yeah, you get the.
Yes, I've seen it at to other manufacturers. They have the electrical propulsion that they kept the old C drive or
Yes.
the drive shaft and so on.
Yes,
So
this
you
is
have efficiency losers. It's less reliable, but yeah, you get that.
Yeah, this is one way to do it. To have, then you can have a really small motor which turns at a very high speed, and then you get the reduction box to the propeller shaft. But this increases maintenance and also noise
Yes.
a lot, because this motor is running at very high speed, so this will be audible.
So,
And
how do you manage to get and to obtain the power reduction for docking or leaving the dock?
so we can control the motor from 0 RPM to like really slow to all the way. The motor is completely managed, so if I were to put this lever in reverse, it will do this all controlled. So it's a really safe system. Like,
So
Nothing can
You
happen.
can change from forward to backward
Yeah,
instantaneous, and nothing will happen
no,
in the transmission.
no. If we were to allow this motor to do this at full power, then the propeller blades would probably be crooked.
What is the power?
This motor is 60 kilowatts, so this is comparable to a 100 to 120 horsepower engine.
So this one is for big boats.
This one is for big boats. We also have smaller ones. We start at 10 kilowatts. We have a 20, 30, 40, and this is the 60, so that's somewhere in between, and we can go up to 200.
We can use your system also for old boats for
Yes.
refit.
Yeah, this is was our main focus actually when designing our system, because this is completely our own design. But we wanted to focus on the refits, so refitting an older boat with electric propulsion. And this was our focus because this is very difficult to do, because you're very space constrained. There's a lot of custom stuff going on. And we figure if we can do this, then we can do newly builds very easily. Because we have designed the system to be as compact and as simple as possible, and as modular as possible. And then on a newly built boat, you can take it into account with the design.
Yes, for a new boat it's easy because
Yes,
they can
exactly.
design it especially for this. But
Exactly.
I have also an old sailing boat. It's an
Yeah.
Ocean, it's 350, and I'm thinking because I have only 1 mile from the marina to the sea, and I don't need. I am
No.
using very few. The engine is used very few.
Yeah.
10 minutes, 15 minutes. So for me, the electrical it will be very good.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it will fit.
Well, it will probably a smaller
It's a
engine.
small,
yeah. If we say you don't need the diesel anymore and you don't need the diesel tanks anymore, this system will take up less space than the
And
diesel engine.
we will put the battery instead of the diesel tank.
Yeah, this is possible. The nice thing about these batteries,
Okay.
this is one of our main focuses as to make it compatible with the refit, is that these batteries, they're all
Cells, yes.
modules.
A module.
So we can very flexibly place them anywhere in the boat, and this way we can make still a big battery bank. But you don't need one really big thing which you need to crane.
one place.
For
Yes,
You
example,
need to crane
your
in
car,
with the
you have
boat.
one big battery. Now we have all small modules.
So I can have, I don't know, few modules in some place and other modules.
Yeah, they need to be a little bit next to
Close.
each other.
Yes.
But what we did on the boat on the video, this is also on our website, this boat.
Oh, okay.
This is a 56-foot sailing boat. It's 20 years old. And we were able to optimize the space underneath the beds. So we have the starboard and the port side bedrooms. We used both for batteries, and we were really able to place the batteries in a certain configuration to make it work, to connect as many batteries as possible.
And you need a number of modules according to the power of the engine.
Yeah, and these are Super B batteries. They're really high end. We also have other batteries available, which are sometimes a bit cheaper, or they have a different capacity. So this really depends on the project, what kind of batteries we will use. And it also, of course, depends on the size of the motor.